You and all the friendship group included completely dropped me out because I've been friends with Ella and them. Like, don't laugh, don't be rude, don't be a muggy when you're having a conversation with me.
I'm having real then, Janae.
I'm real, babe.
Okay.
I'm the most genuine person you'll meet. You're fake as
Okay, go on.
Don't try it. Don't even try it.
You're flicking an imaginary fake quiff, so you need to stop doing
Listen, you and your cheap hair extensions, flick them away.
Fake. These have got hair to flick.
You
You're
are a
flicking
fucking
imaginary
idiot.
hair.
Listen, have a conversation like an adult because we're actually...
She's not fake.
She liked horses quite a lot and treated me not unlike a young stallion. Quick ride, after which she'd smack my rump.
I didn't know I had to curtsy. To me, we were just meeting his super old, kind of weird Mima, who always wore this diamond-encrusted hat. I didn't know it was a crown. And I loved that for me.
I was excited to welcome Meg to my home, but also embarrassed. Not.
But I thought all she cared about was that he was kind. That's all that mattered. And if she's this super kind, humble girl who's, you know, t-shirt and jeans kind of girl, barefoot in the kitchen cooking kind of girl, why would he ever feel embarrassed? And because I'm an American, and because I bought into the narrative at first, you hear things like they were pushed into the cottage. I'm like, oh my God, it's awful. That's like a Cinderella story. Except this is a house, not a cottage, not a wood cottage somewhere falling apart, that $2.4 million were put into. 5 bedrooms, including a yoga studio, a state-of-the-art kitchen. And then you step back and you're like, what the f are they complaining about? And then you go back and you find out that William and Kate live there too. They're crying that they're poor in a house dripping with gold.
I've met some pricks in my time, but you, my friend, are the fucking cactus.
Fucking writer wants to make another fucking book. Like, are you fucking kidding me? What more do you need to fucking say? You said everything. You talked about your fucking dick. I learned everything against my own fucking will.
Clearly, again, more lies. Let's not forget that Finding Freedom was written by Omid Scobie and under the instructions of Meghan Markle, which was proven in a court of law in the United Kingdom, where Meghan had to apologize for committing perjury, having supplied all the information to Omid Scobie, where he says and describes how Meghan Markle was trained about kidnapping. And then we have Harry saying that Meghan got no support, no training, no nothing.
Serenaded them. No answer. Meg joined me and sang to them, and now, of course, they sang back. She really is magic, I thought. Even the seals know it. Suddenly, all over the water, heads were bobbing up, singing to her. A seal opera.
King Charles will be crowned in May in a ceremony gilded by British history. Millions, if not billions, will watch around the world as Charles formally ascends the throne at Westminster Abbey, where every coronation for the last 957 years has been staged. Think about that for a moment. A millennium of history, our history, Britain's history. 30 kings and queens are buried there. It's the sacred place where the late Queen herself was married and crowned and where she marked the death of her own husband. And that ribbon of history is what makes the British monarchy unique. State occasions like the coronation belong not just to the royals, but to the people of Britain and the Commonwealth. So the very last thing the coronation needs is a sickening garnish of the cut-price Kardashians, hogging the spotlight and making notes for the next cash-grabbing expose. Harry won't say yet if he'll attend, but he's made his terms very clear. The irony is just breathtaking, isn't it? 416 pages and countless interviews spewing intimate family secrets. Now he wants privacy. And according to his latest whining interview, he also wants the royals, the people he's just been slaughtering for weeks on end, to say sorry. What I'd really like, he says, is some accountability and an apology to my wife, he told the Telegraph. You know what you did? And this is beyond parody. You know what you did, and I now know why you did it, and you've been caught out. So just come clean. He's addressing this to our king and to our future king. And he went on. It was 100 pages, and now it's down to 400 pages. It could have been 2 books, put it that way. And the hard bit was taking things out. He then accused the media of having a, quote, bleep ton of dirt about my family. I know they have it, and they sweep it under the carpet for juicy stories about somebody else. Sound like blackmail to you? In one breath demanding an apology, and the next holding them to ransom over what he's held back, what may be to come, what the media may have that they decided not to publish in return for terrible stories about Meghan and Harry.
Hi, I'm Meghan.
But the aftershocks from Prince Harry's autobiography, they just keep on coming. Today, the Duke of Sussex was plunged headlong into a raging diplomatic row between the UK and Iran. And it's about the execution 3 days ago of the British Iranian citizen Ali Reza Akbari over charges of spying for the British government. Britain has furiously condemned his killing, but Iran's foreign ministry today hit back with this tweet. The British regime, whose royal family member sees the killing of 25 innocent people as removal of chess pieces and has no regrets over the issue, and those who turned a blind eye to this war crime are in no position to preach others on human rights.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm sure you've heard by now, but we have new merch. Check out my new merch. That is on teespring.com, and I believe it's /Real Housewives Recaps, but I put a link in the description of this video as well. So check it out for everything, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.